Yeah, I believe so. We'll return to snow in the next chapter. After first playing lightning, I believe, and hope a little bit again. Now it's Sats and Vanille for an entire chapter, and then it's lightning and hope for half of chapter 7, and then the second half is snow and that other girl. So she will be the enemy model in the gameplay and model schematics.
Fresh air. Nice.
So, where we headed?
Dunno.
You don't know?
That guy has the Brazilian
I thought you had
collars.
somewhere in mind the way you took off.
I
That's-
followed the smell.
What?
He has the Brazilian flag's colors on his jacket. Green, yellow and blue.
Smells nice. All naturey.
He's an Afro-Brazilian probably.
Just smells damp.
And he's
And I think something bit me.
he has the same hairstyle that I have.
Scott. Closest city that way is Palampolam. That is not good. I wonder if those two were caught in the net.
What do we do?
What do we do? Right now, what can we do?
His face is also very similar to mine, and his beard
Right.
mustache
No
it
choice.
looks like mine.
We run? The other way.
And his body is like mine was between the age of like
Which would
20 and
be-
30.
To Nautilus.
He's probably 29 or 30 or so years old and 7, something like that. I am not
As
as
we
good
set
looking
off.
anymore.
It was like he'd forgotten that I was still there.
With that I mean that during like from the age of 19,
We want to get the Nautilus?
yeah,
Old school
controlling Vanille. So
First
from the age
things
of
first, we
19,
need to clear these woods. Now, there's a site I didn't want
it
to
was a
see.
beautiful field. Anyway, from the age of 19 until 30 I looked pretty much the same, and I looked very
Going
much
or
like
what?
this guy. I had a nice looking body, not trained but very slim, not like a skeleton or something, not like an anorectic, but I mean I had a normal looking body, not fat, not too slim, and yeah, I look similar to that guy, and I'm adopted to Sweden when I was when I was 2.5 months old from Brazil. So I'm a Brazilian. I am an I'm not an African, but I have Portuguese, African, and Indian blood. So I am kind of looking like him. He's a little bit darker skinned than me. I have slightly lighter skin than this guy. But we have the same hair type. When I use a certain comb, I can get this hairstyle. I had it when I was a teen, when I was 15, in 8th grade. Like back in 2005, I had that hairstyle. While I looked like him pretty much from the age of 19 until 30, which was 4 years ago. I'm 34 today. But this year actually I got a fatter stomach, and my face is less like his. I believe it's a bit rounder, and my beard has some white hair straws. So I'm not exactly looking like him now, but I used to look like him at least 4 years ago. Alright, but with slightly lighter brown skin. He's a bit darker skinned than me. As for his personality, I don't believe we share personality, but yeah, there are some similarities, but I wouldn't go around with a chocobo and such. I find that a bit childish. I think that the chocobo scenes with Sash, they're unnecessary. I had preferred if he had been a badass like Barrett or something. I like Barrett's personality more, but this guy looks more like me 4 years ago. Alright. Let's see, let's save again. played for 9 hours, 26 minutes, 45 seconds, and yeah, we will stop here and continue. The next episode, chapter 6, will of course include everything we saw with Snow and Sats and Vanille, and we will continue from here and finish this chapter. So we are going to control Sats and Vanille until we face a boss, and yeah, it will end after that boss, I believe. So it's a chapter entirely focusing on these two, and then the next chapter will focus on Hope and Lightning for half the chapter, and on Snow and that other girl on the second half. And the other girl, while she looks good, I think that the enemy character that I replaced her with, that won't show up in cinematics but will show up in in-game cutscenes and in the gameplay, she looked even better. She looked like, how should I put it, like a female Sephiroth. And Sephiroth was my favorite character in Final Fantasy XIII, my favorite Final Fantasy game. This guy certainly is inspired by Brazilian people, I believe, due to his jacket being the Brazilian colors, and he looks very much like me. So, but he doesn't have my personality. I prefer Snow's personality actually, but his relationship with Vanille reminds me of my relationship with a blonde girl. Anyway, yeah, I wanted her to be blonde, of course. I didn't want her to have reddish hair like this. That made her look like a tomboy, boyish girl. With blonde hair, she looks like a feminine girl. Let's just say she's more pretty like this. Okay. Let's see. We will end here, and I see you later. Bye.